Welcome to Stalybridge Celtic for tonight's Manchester Premier Cup semi-final. Stalybridge Celtic versus Salford City. Nice, cool evening up in Stalybridge. I'm Will Moorcroft. Alongside me, I've got Stalybridge Secretary Michael Beach. Looking forward to it, Michael.
Yeah, you could say that. Steve Bird's first game. Looking forward to it in terms of that, but the opposition maybe not.
It's cleared, picked up again by Danny Morton. In the middle now, given away. Sam Walker, Rich Allen on the centre spot, brings Craig King into the game. King now driving forward, he's got Johnson outside of him. John Johnson now looking to get the cross in. He's got King for support if he needs him. Digs the ball into the top of the box. Horton-Lett runs across him, comes to Norris. Norris first time shot. Good save by Callum O'Neill. Down to his left hand side. Norris was just about far enough that he could get down and save that one. But it was a good shot and a good move from Salford. Good intuition from Nick Horton to leave it to run for Norris. Now Stalybridge are breaking up the other side. Florian De Silva up against Craig King now. So just brought back at the moment. Plays it back into Bakare. Bakare back in the middle into Gary G. G into the feet of Wilkins. Wilkins now trying to get past Steve Howson onto his right foot. Goes for a curling shot. He did well to get the height on it, but straight into the arms of Jay Lynch. Plays into Walker. Scored a penalty here at Balfours. A nice touch out to David Norris by Allen. Horton fluffs his lines, but comes to King on the right hand side. Low shot. Well saved by the legs of Callum O'Neill. And cleared up by Stalybridge, and just like that, Salford again threatening. Just a very stale game so far, as it was in the quarter-final. Managed to get down to that one to watch Stalybridge versus Curzon Ashton. Stalybridge winning 1-0 thanks to former Rami Adam Morning's goal. Looking to break here though, Bakare, it's a good run through the middle, powerful off to Salford mistake, low shot, it's the far post and Stalybridge have the lead. Sloppy defender from Salford, dallying in the middle with it. And it's taken off him, Bakare with a strong surge and run forward, scores a goal on his debut. And Stalybridge Celtic, just as we were saying it's a stale game, have taken the lead in this one, 1-0 to the hosts. King does well to get past his man there. It's recovered though. Danny Wisdom sees the ball out, gives it away. Shot comes in. Shot put away by John Johnston. That came to him in a flash, and that's a lovely finish from the winger on his first start back. All came from Stalybridge. It's poor clearance, came straight to Johnson, and first time he's just winding that back into the net and Salford level. Interestingly enough, I think Norris has actually done more running in the centre forward position than Rich Allen has.
He's been further up the field than Rich Allen has all night. For a 35-year-old, that's impressive. Rich Allen needs to pull his finger out.
Yeah, definitely. He is a PT as well, though, to be fair, Norris, so they expect him to be in good shape. It's a good ball through by George Green to left-hand side. O'Halloran's crossing into the middle. Allen with his first almost touch, sliding in on Callum O'Neill. That would have been this corner, I think they call it. Salford have won the corner from the far side. Priestley plays ball over the top. John Johnson's got space to latch onto this one as well. So up against Danny Wilkins, having to backtrack and do some defending. John Johnson on the right hand side for Salford. Again, turns past Wilkins towards the byline. Wilkins recovered well. Johnson does squeeze the cross in. It's off Wilkins, out of play for corner from the far side in front of where the Salford fans congregated. Walker low in towards the near post, comes to the edge. Paul right footed shot, puts it over the bar, but he didn't have much space to work with there. It's a good shot in the end from Poole. Just getting back in swing of things, showing that he's still sharp after that injury layoff. Ball's played over the top by Sam Walker for Salford to chase. James Poole's the one assigned with that one. Clearance comes to Rich Allen. It's a heavy touch from Allen straight into Toyibo, who turns past the challenge and makes him look a fool by cutting back inside there. And bad night's going worse for Richie Allen. Stalybridge now again on the left hand side. Again, there's a lot of space for the cross to come in. Brought down by Amadi, comes off Priestley. He's got to clear this one in. He does keep the ball in play. Takes out to the right hand side, but it's poor clearance, comes straight to Wilkins. Wilkins squares the ball across into McKnight. McKnight into Dunbar. Ball takes a bobble as it comes back to Jay Lynch, and again it's another clearance out to the right hand side, out to play. Stalybridge just getting ready to take the throw and get us back underway. Salford look like they're making another change. Jordan Hume, I think it is, who's going to be coming on. Made the difference at Hyde, scored the late equaliser. He's in a good vein of form at the moment, Jordan Hume is. Gary G's on the ball at the moment though for Stalybridge. Brings it out to the right hand side to Danny Morton. Morton, dummy ball, moves in field, still going with it. He lays it off behind it for Dunbar. Dunbar made the run, but Morton picks it up, plays it into Amadi. Amadi out to G. It's a good little phase of play here. G into Morton. carried on his run. Morton's going to play it back to McKnight, though. He thinks about the cross, brings it under control and plays it into Dunbar in the middle. Dunbar around the corner, plays the ball into Wilkins, backtracking to come and collect this one. Plays it out to the left-hand side to Wisdom. Wisdom up against John Johnston, gets across in. So no one really in the middle of Stalybridge. So Ebo chasing up against Richie Allen, gets there first as well. Ebo's good running there, plays it back to Morton. Morton now, cross, ball into the middle into Dunbar. Dunbar back onto his left foot, squares it across to the oncoming Wisdom. Wisdom into Amity, plays 1-2. Wisdom with the low shot, touched away by Jay Lynch, tapped in by Gary G. Just in front of the goal, Salford players appealing for offsides. Ball's not coming in, Stalybridge retake the lead here through Gary G. We're saying he's that Lynchman in midfield, and that's a poacher's goal really as it came in. Jay Lynch did his best to save it, and it all came again from Richie Allen. Just 10 seconds of normal time to go, plus those 3 minutes added. Lynch upfield, it's won by Stalybridge, brought down by Sam Walker though. Walker out to the right hand side to King. King up the line to Johnston, looking to get the cross in. Johnston beats his man though, still going with it. John Johnson into the area, left foot to curling shots into Callum O'Neill's arms. It's a good cross-come shot, but a good save as well by O'Neill. Had to be alert to that one. Could have drifted in or could have been someone putting a head on it, but no making a run for Salford there, which is disappointing. Maybe this is the last chance for Salford. Hine with the long throw in towards the near the box. It's headed forward by Billy Priestley. Out behind for a goal kick. That takes us up to 3 minutes of added time. The referees check the watch and in time allowed on. That's now the full-time whistle goes. Full-time Stalybridge Celtic 2, Salford City 1. Winning goal coming from Gary G. Tapping in the 76th minute. Well done Stalybridge Celtic. Good luck in the final. It's well played. A good performance from Steve Burr in his first game in charge.